All right, folks, we are here today with a very special large collection that I am buying from my friend Mike, longtime friend of the channel. We were just talking about how he's been subscribed since before I was selling video games, back in my book selling days on Amazon, which is wild. I'm sorry you had to endure that.
I stuck with it. You got better.
You sure did.
A little bit better.
Yeah,
I don't know about Rift though.
Rift helps a little bit, but he's going to be nowhere to be found on this video, going on the second channel. By the way, I don't want to hear any cheeky comments about the mustache yet, folks. It has yet to debut on the main channel, but what we're looking at today, we've got some very exciting stuff, some solid stuff for Amazon. And you drove this up all the way from Texas, is that right?
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. How long was that drive?
I left at about 3 and I stopped right outside Nashville at 1 a.m. and then woke up at 6:30 and then I'm here now.
That's a wild night. All to sell this collection, folks. Total. That's crazy. So tell me about some of this stuff. What model of the PS3 is this?
This is the Fat, but it's not the backwards.
Okay.
No, so
it is cool that it still has the box though.
Yeah, it doesn't have the inserts in there. It's got the console. This one actually was given to me from a friend. Okay. They bought it and then they decided not to play it at all. And it is, I think they probably got it from, you probably recognize kind of,
Video Game Castle. Interesting.
So it's all wrapped up and everything.
Sure. Warranty. Yeah, I mean, looks pretty good.
I already got like 4 PlayStation 3s
sure.
from my time, so I'm like, I don't need
and
this
these ones, they don't go for as much as the backwards compatible ones do, but let me check on Amazon real quick here. The nice thing about having the boxes is you can just scan the barcode. Oh, that one didn't work. No. That's kind of weird. You would think that would be, unless, maybe is this the Canadian version? We'll come back to this in a little bit. Okay. Well, yeah, because look at that. Well, no, it says NTSC though, so I don't know. United States Canada. Okay, yeah, so maybe the Canadian barcode. I wonder, maybe I'll try just scanning the front of the box here. This is the wonders of the Amazon seller app here, folks. You guys have been asking for the dirty Renix P-Sale content, and boy do I have it for you here today. Live action scan. Look at this. It didn't even come up with it. Madden NFL 09. That's not what that is, Amazon. Oh, there's something that's kind of close.
Side right here.
Okay, I think I found it. 80 gig system.
Yes.
This one, for some reason, the listing photo has 2 different controllers. This is nonsense. This is the kind of stuff that you have to deal with on Amazon. It's weirdly wonky.
CECHK01.
Okay. Yeah. It doesn't have the model number on here, but I would say it looks like I can probably get around 140 after fees. So is 80 bucks all right on this?
That's perfectly fine.
I don't actually, when I sell on Amazon, I don't actually get any more for the box. I don't know if there's a ton of collector demand for the box or not, but
keep the box away probably.
Well, and we might actually keep it as like a prop for thumbnails. Yeah. And just sell the console. But back on in here, you said this has never been used before?
Yeah, it was given to me by a vendor when I recommended a friend to use their product, and they asked for my address, and a couple days later I had this from Amazon.
Well, that's a pretty nice thank you gift, I'd say.
I just not into Xbox.
That's awesome.
Never left the box or my closet.
And this model, unfortunately, it doesn't sell very much on Amazon, and there are none listed in new condition. So I know even in used shape, I can get around 200 after fees for it. So I just offered 200, and that's what we settled on before for that. And then this Guitar Hero Live, I was very surprised at the value of this. If you guys had to guess how much this thing goes for on Amazon, what would you say? Maybe like, I don't know, 30, 40 bucks, something in that range. Oh, it's brand new too. And it has the dongle. That's the biggest thing that you want to look for, that it often will be missing.
So I don't know if it's actually been used or not though. It was open
there. Okay.
But I don't think they actually sealed the game.
So it's not like brand new. Yeah.
I think it might be. I don't know.
Okay.
I think the seal might have just been broken.
Maybe just verified. Okay. And look at that. Amazon is coming up with a guide to fibromyalgia. Let's see if there's a barcode that we can scan over here and get the actual thing. And there it is. Here we go. I may have actually been looking at the wrong thing before. Well, that's in new condition. Okay, I actually was right. 35 bucks. or so after fees for used condition. And since the seal is broken, I have to be super careful with what I list in new condition on Amazon, because they will clap you if you're naughty.
Actually, looking at this is actually never been used.
Oh yeah, because the pull tab hasn't been accessed. That's interesting.
So it's just a broken seal, and
yeah. So 20 bucks for this, all right?
That's fine.
Alrighty. And then we've got a couple large Home Depot boxes just sort of inconspicuously lingering back here. I know that I'm gonna get the mustache comments. It's inevitable.
Mustaches are creepy. That's why I shaved mine off. You know?
That's why that's kind of the response that I expected to get. Before I rip this box open entirely, let me use 2 hands here. All right, so what is the store? Okay, so this is some of the other stuff that you sent pictures of.
Yeah. Okay.
If I'm right.
So this is gonna be a gift for you.
Oh, are you serious?
This is actually a signed copy of Casey Kreider, who is a online friend of mine, who is the long snapper for the New York Giants currently.
Oh
number
my gosh.
58.
And he signed the John Elway's quarterback NES game. That is so cool. I have almost no signed stuff.
Yeah.
That's a really fun gift. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I'll put this over in the passenger seat here. Look at that, folks. That is not something that you are likely to ever see again in your whole lives.
He told me that I could send anything to the New York Giants practice facility for him, and he'll sign it. So I sent him a football.
That's amazing.
And a whole bunch of games. I said, use these games as maybe you might learn something about football. And he just signed them and sent them back to
sharpen your game with the NES games.
And then he sent me a cleat, a signed cleat that he used, a game-worn cleat. And then he signed a leopard print G-string that I sent him and sent it back.
That's amazing.
He opened it up in front of everyone there.
Wow. Oh dang, I don't know if I saw this.
I did not. This one I might not. This is brand new still. This is.
Oh wow. So that's the maybe pile.
This is the maybe pile right here.
Gotcha. Well, you know you're tempting me with those because I do love handhelds.
I bought this myself at Best Buy when it first came out.
Did you really? That's wild.
It's just been sitting there. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's hard to find a new 3DS that is actually the smaller form factor.
Sure. So, yeah, because this I think was the only model that was not the XL.
Yes.
Otherwise, in here, folks, those are some high dollar gems. We've got a few sealed amiibos in here. This is the other kind of thing, like this one, for example. I couldn't sell in new condition because, man, amiibo collectors are.
Oh, they want it pristine.
Picky. They are picky.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to you amiibo collectors over there. No shade. But these Fire Emblem amiibos, some of them get really expensive. I don't know. I can't remember how much that one is.
I think he just got re-released recently.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this Link I think is more common. We've got a couple of these guys, which
those are the PlayStation 3 version.
Classic.
No, 4.
Oh, they are the 4. Okay.
The 4s. Yeah.
You would think that that those would be more expensive, but I think the 3s actually go for a little bit more right now. Fatal Frame 3, definitely a solid title. And then tell me about these.
Some limited run collector's editions.
Okay.
So Bug Fables, this is the PlayStation 4 version.
Okay.
It doesn't say PlayStation 4. The Switch version says Switch, but it's a PlayStation 4.
Bug Fables. So is this like an RPG, like kind of Paper Mario-esque?
If you like the 1,000-Year Door, this is what this is. That's what it is.
I've never played it. Do I need to?
Wait, you did the GameCube Gambit, and you never played?
I have never
like
played
the best game on the GameCube.
Really? I don't know if I've ever heard someone say the best game. That's kind of wild. Well, folks, cast your votes. Am I a fake gamer for never having played my copy of Paper Mario? I don't know if I'm going to want to read those.
It's great. It's great.
We've got Palutena. Very nice. And Graffiti Kingdom.
It's another
I don't know.
rare RPG.
Have I ever flipped this game before? I don't know if I have. That's really cool. And okay, are these all? Yeah, Crimson Tears, all less common games it seems like. That one I know I've done. What is that? Sugunai?
Yeah.
Atonement. Mr. Mosquito, an absolute classic. Dang, and are these all complete as well?
Yes.
Should expect nothing less.
Collection.
And this is definitely not something that I see every day.
I just threw it in there. I don't like.
I was trying to scan when you sent me pictures of some of this stuff ahead of time. I was trying to scan and see like if these go for anything. I don't think they really do. Yep. I thought like maybe $5 or so after fees, but I'll double check the barcodes on these just to make sure. I want to pay you more if I can.
I sold them in the past. But
yeah.
I was going through some stuff and I'm like, I'll just toss it in there.
Yeah. And we've got another handheld alert.
Yep. This one is a little
3DS.
bit rougher condition. If you actually look, it's like
it's got some like whiting and stuff. Does it work okay and everything? Okay. And then we've got is this the Switch version?
That is.
It sure is. Dang, Bug Fables Collector's Edition, the Everlasting Sapling. That's a nice piece right there. I really like that. I wish that this was a Mission Switch episode and I could actually keep this for the collection, but then again, I'm not huge into collector's editions personally.
That's the reason why I'm starting with this.
Yeah, unless it's a game that I really, really love. I usually just stick with the standard. I'm not huge into like the extras for most games. Here's another one, folks. Is this one new as well?
That's brand new.
Wow.
I will part with that one.
Okay, well that's exciting. And then we've got, holy cow, have I seen these?
There's two more, yeah, I think I took a picture of them. Two more.
Multiple limited run titles here.
DSi XLs.
Oh, I love to see those as well. Those look like they're in pretty nice shape.
Yeah, they are.
Great. And we've got Salt and Sanctuary, Red Matter, Battle Garega. Have you played any other copies of these? Do you know anything about these games?
These are Shoot 'em Up,
Messenger.
That's pretty popular. It's like a Ninja Gaiden.
Okay. These are all nice and warm, folks. What you can't.
This is my tester. I brought some games to test.
Okay, yeah.
To show you that they do work. So.
Oh, sure. A little tester game.
You can't have my.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Because are you still collecting DS pretty hard, or?
I slowed down.
Okay.
I'm over 1,000 Nintendo DS games out of the collection, but it's 1,750 or is it 850? I still have way too many.
That's wild.
And it's just.
I would think with 1,800 of them that you'd be kind of close, but you're not.
Oh, I have over 1,000.
Oh my gosh.
And just how much room that takes is.
Sure. Cursed Castilla. I know I just sold that one on Whatnot not long ago. And then it looks like we've got a bunch. Oh wow, Space Marine Collector's Edition on the Xbox, as well as Danganronpa Decadence Collector's Edition.
Now, have you seen this one before?
I don't think I have.
On the Switch.
What publisher is that? It's strictly limited.
Yeah. Is it strictly limited?
Yeah, it said right.
Oh, right there.
I peeked.
Yeah. This is over $400.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That's wild. Yeah, I can't believe I've never heard of that before. It must be a title that has gained a lot of traction. That's awesome. Well, folks, I think I'm gonna have to cut this clip so that we can actually like go through and scan this stuff. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Figure out what the heck I'm gonna be paying on it and maybe give you an update later, because I think there's another box or two that could be pretty exciting.
Like
2 boxes?
3 boxes.
Okay, I stand corrected.
One, that one, and then
okay.
Possibly that
so
one right there.
we've got plenty more to go. Just got to get this organized a little bit.
Yeah.
Box number 2. Sorry, my brain is a little bit fried after the calculating and the cold. That's the one thing that you can't see on the screen, is it's like 30 degrees. So we've got a whole bunch of Skylanders stuff in here. Those who are familiar with the channel know that I buy Skylanders stuff all the time because it just does really well on Amazon. That's not Skylanders. That's some sort of a collector's like poster kind of a thing. We've got Final Fantasy, Grandia, Jackie Chan. Some solid PS1 games in there. So
this is the collector's edition for. This is the part of the
collector's
edition.
All one. Okay.
So this one didn't. Like when you bought this collector's edition for this game.
Yeah.
It did not come with the game in it. They sent it separately, and this was like a bonus with it too.
Sure. Okay. Shoot. Looks like my battery is 100% dying, so we're gonna switch it out real quick. So then we've also got Atelier Sophie 2, another collector's edition. First box, dang folks, $2,045. This, by the way, is all the stuff that we have already come to a deal on. This was like $250 because that's brand new. We got a couple amiibos. We got this bad boy, Fox and Forest, was indeed a $400 game. Paid $230 for that. By the way, folks, these are old pal kind of numbers that I'm giving today. Also, he's saving up for a trip, so I'm trying to pay as much as I possibly can. In general, I try to leave a little bit more room for myself, but you know what? Business is business. Wii U Swap Force. That's cool. Have these been open?
This is sealed.
That one's sealed. Okay, so that'll definitely help the value as well. Got a couple of those. I can't remember.
This one was... No, this one was open.
Yeah. Some Skylander stuff does a lot better than others, folks.
Yes.
That's the thing that you have to realize is, like, I'll sometimes see people go out and like buy Imaginators for the Wii U, for example, because they're confused. They think
this is not worth much.
Right, that's not worth much. So just use discretion. Not all Skylander stuff is created equal in terms of value.
If it's PS4 or Xbox One, that's when it becomes valuable.
Yeah, and we have a whole bunch of these, it looks like.
I got 5 of those.
Are these bases all the correct bases
those
as well?
Are all Xbox One.
Okay.
You taught me well.
Excellent. Love to see it.
I got into Skylanders in Amazon because of you. And
hey, Phoenix Resale making folks money. Love to see it.
I probably made about $30,000 last year, just off not last year, but the year before, off of just Skylanders.
Oh my gosh, folks. The hustle is real. Opportunity is everywhere. Never try to tell me that it's not. $30,000 in Skylanders in Texas. Large urban area, plenty of competition.
Oh, there's too many people in
Texas. And yet, he's succeeding.
Skylanders, though.
That's amazing.
I went to every store and I started buying like a lot of the figures online.
All right, so let's take a look at... Oh man, more Skylander stuff, folks. So I actually really like this because duplicates are much easier. Whoa, a handful of Imaginators there. Duplicates are much easier to just rapid fire make offers on. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do with all of these, and we'll update you with the next price. And let me just say, the third box, I think you guys will be very interested in. All right, folks, so a little update here. We are negotiating for a black Wii currently. Is this the model? Okay, it looks like it is GameCube compatible. Yes. I may end up actually using that myself in my basement. Couple controllers, one nunchuck, and the box. You said no games come with it.
No.
So I would say on something like that, how's 40 bucks?
50?
I'll do 50. If I was flipping it, I wouldn't, because I'll probably end up getting 50, but since I'll probably use it. If it doesn't have the games or anything, after fees probably 40 or 50.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
40.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to guilt you into it. But folks, our stack is growing over here. I bought almost all the Skylanders stuff and some of the like special edition miscellaneous. These ones will do fairly well for me and sell pretty quick. The Xbox One starter packs. The total is growing. I don't think we've calculated the second round total yet. But should we go ahead and get out the big third box and show the people?
Yes, this is the third box, not the bonus box. I have another box.
Oh my gosh.
So this is my super rare games collection.
Okay.
I started buying this immediately when they first came out, and I have 1 through 62. There's one of them that has a variation, 2 collector's editions, and they're all sealed. Plus they all have their cards in there, so they're like super sealed.
Okay.
So
whoa,
like this is one of my most expensive games that I have on there, but it's
so they've got, if you guys don't know, the way that super rare games come is sealed with this sticker in this plastic. Then they have a custom like little water bottle kind of sticker that comes with them, as well as a custom trading card with each game, which
actually it has the set of the cards in them.
What do you mean?
It has all the cards in them.
Oh, okay. So multiple cards with each.
Yeah, and I don't know, like
game.
they did.
This is an expensive one, I know. I've bought and sold this one before. Shelter Generations. Also, I think Erica and my sister have both played it.
Yeah, this is. So again, I got the double
The
pads.
only thing that I think, the only hesitation at all that I have with super rare games is that when I get one and it is sealed, I feel bad unsealing it to play it. But I don't like keeping my games sealed. I like to actually play them.
Beautiful collection.
Look at that! Holy cow! Is there like a vinyl in there? Is that why it's shaped like that? Do you think?
I don't think it had a vinyl, but that would have been really awesome. Does not show. What's in there.
So it's a mystery.
Yeah.
You guys can let us know in the comments if you have that, what's in it. The Gardens Between.
Yeah, like I haven't even opened up some of these yet.
Goodness.
I mean, this is how
I'm glad you scratched out the addresses.
I buy them in 3 packs at a time, so this is how they actually come.
Interesting.
In the mail.
Wow. What country are they based in?
England.
England.
Yeah. Little card, but I have.
I always knew I loved the British. These things are gorgeous.
They killed me with World of Goo. That's that.
Brothers. Unrailed. Because
they only do 1 game a month, and when your 1 game a month is World of Goo.
Yeah.
This one has 4 games in there.
Holy cow! There it is. Speak of the devil.
Yeah. That just.
1 game a month is kind of a cool schedule, though.
Yes, it was actually very manageable, especially if you get the 3 pack, because you could save on shipping. That's actually a good game. I got that on digital.
Folks, I think probably what I'll do is go through all of these individually. It might be like a member video on the main channel. I'm not really sure, because I definitely want to do this collection justice. Did you decide for sure if you want to sell this or not?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure. I didn't want to assume.
Yeah, that was the main reason I was coming here. Just
yeah. Yeah, this is a valuable box right here. What did we settle on for this? 3,100.
3,100. Yeah, the price charting of this is 5,500. And but it's so hard to price chart it, because if price charting doesn't have, like, most of the things don't have the bags on there. They still might be sealed. They're listed as new, but they don't have the bag or all the cards. Yeah, and condition matters a lot with stuff like this. The only reason that I wanted to offer more, just because, you know, it is kind of a friend deal that we're doing here. The only thing is, I'm gonna sell pretty much all of this stuff on Whatnot, and when I do, especially when it's kind of rare, more obscure stuff like this, I have to count on getting an average of maybe like 10 to 20% below market. Some bonus cards too. Oh, nice. That's fantastic to see. So you got one of their mystery game packs. Oh, no, that's limited run. I just tossed the extra stuff that I bought. I was addicted to those for a little bit. I bought a decent, I bought a decent number, and that's like an OG Phoenix resale video, just opening all those up. I didn't realize that. I thought you had to buy the cards separately, so I was buying the cards separately to collect them all. And they're like, you know, you could stop buying the cards because we put the full pack of cards in every single one of those. But you hadn't opened these. Yeah. That's amazing. Because I was part of their little, I was in their little club that they had. You could get a club where you get early buying these things and stuff like that. And when you're doing that, they automatically give you all the cards. And there actually might be some of they actually have some like developer cards in there that are signed. Yeah. You never know. Yeah, unfortunately that one is a little bit cool. Well, these, I mean, I expected nothing less for the condition of these. Really appreciate you bringing them all the way down here. And this, more than anything, folks, makes me absolutely kick myself that this isn't a mission switch video, because this honestly hurts my heart. Yeah, I brought this up to you as a mission switch, like, absolutely, hey, yeah, right. You know, like, if you could come down to my house, I would have like, okay, here's your goal right here. This is $5,500. Right. Try to get, you know, $5,500 of profit. But also, the thing is that makes me firm in the decision is that if I were to add all of these, or even most of these, to the Switch collection at once, I do have this one at least. Yeah, it would be like too much. I love this game. Have you played this? No. This is honestly a really fun, simple game, Lonely Mountains. I think it'd be too much of a jump for the collection, personally. Like, I love the idea of getting them slowly over time and really working for each one. If I just, like, if Mission Switch was just buying, like, 100 game collections, it would be like 5 episodes long. This is over $300. Are you serious? Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. I would have thought 60. No. That's wild. That was their most expensive game that they had. Crazy. That, like, retailed for more expensive? No.
Okay.
No, I mean, just like that was one of my most valuable games in my whole game collection.
Wow. Oh, and this is a double pack. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Love to see that.
Yeah, it's got all, so I got all 3 games in there. Like this one actually has like a little slip cover.
Yeah.
And there's like steel books in here too somewhere. I think they're still in the boxes.
Oh man, I just love geeking out about this kind of stuff. It was enough to make me forget about how frigid it is right now for just a second.
It is.
And my teeth are chattering
38
right now.
degrees right now.
38. Okay,
With
I oversold it a little bit.
Hey,
yeah, wind chill. We got to factor that in.
It was 33 when you came here, so just barely above freezing.
Well, the game hunting has warmed the climate for us. All right, folks. I'm gonna reorganize all this stuff, and then I guess we'll take a look at the 4th and final mystery box. All right, so folks, here's the final mystery box. We're up to 5,800 total on the purchase so far. Let's see if there's anything.
Yeah, the Skylanders was 672.
Okay.
Skylanders.
See if there's anything worth buying in this last box here. I have not seen this. Oh wow. Is this all Vita?
No, it's not all Vita.
Holy cow.
This is East Asia Soft Vita games on the top.
Dang.
Xeno Crisis, that is a really fun game.
Okay, so are these new?
These are all brand new sealed. This is how they came over from East Asia Soft.
Holy cow.
All right, spread them out.
That is crazy.
This is a great game right there on Great Arcade
Horizon Chase, Lux Slinger, Demon's Tier. I have sold this one before. Task Force. Although unfortunately, I have never actually owned a Vita myself. It is the tragedy of my life. Oh, there's another one.
Oh, another one.
We got Emma. What else? Love Esquire. And then, oh no, it's more Switch stuff.
Oh, but
no.
Hey, you want to see something really cool?
Yeah, I do.
This is my most expensive piece of my collection.
Okay.
Is the Shantae.
Oh.
All the Shantae games.
No.
And the slipcover.
What? How much does this go for? Because I know a single game in here goes for 300, right?
Oh, it goes more than 300. Let me look. But
wow, I'm
380
speechless.
For just the Pirate's Curse.
Right. Okay, so 380 for a single game in there sealed.
And it has
for the whole collection with the slip cover.
Yeah, this one right here.
Wow.
And then
yeah, I actually gave that away in a Whatnot stream once. That is that's crazy. One of the most devoted fan followings franchises of like the entire Switch. That's crazy. All limited run.
I have the full limited run collection 1 through 120.
Uh-huh.
All sealed still.
Wow. So you just brought this one to taunt me.
If you want to do something,
it would have to be the right number, though. I'm guessing.
It'd have to be the right number.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if I can pay enough for that. That's wild, though. That would be a great like grail, like all-time grail for the Mission Switch. I think, like this specific collector's edition. What do you think that actually goes for? Have you looked recently, like with the slipcover and everything?
No, never looked once.
That would be.
I just know that
very interesting
because of. I use CLZ games to track my collection.
And
it was always the #1 game on my list.
Wow.
Like, Fox and Force took it over.
Yeah. But that's only the single game. It's not the. Wow. Yeah, I'm curious now. I've got to look that up.
All right. Yeah. So this
Trigger
is
Witch.
So these are these right here, the East Asia Soft.
Yeah.
I have all of them.
Do they all come in these big boxes?
The collector's edition do. These are all the limited editions.
Wow.
Empire of Angels, Sense Cyberpunk game. Parama. Oh, this is a great one. You'll like this one. Panty Party. It actually comes with a pair of panties in here.
Are you serious? That's what the collector's edition comes with?
Panties, yes.
Wow. I own 15 of that already, so I don't need another one.
Okay, I'll put it on the side. Murder by Numbers.
Morio.
Crystal Age.
Another panty edition.
Ghost Blade, which is a really excellent shooter.
Okay. Wow, all kinds of stuff in here. I'll just give you guys a little glimpse of this. But holy cow. So are you like looking to sell these, or was this mostly just kind of to show?
If the number is right,
okay,
I am willing to sell.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll shoot you a number on a couple of them and we'll kind of see if I'm in the right range. Okay. And then either way, no hard feelings. Yeah. But we'll update people with the total of everything purchased. All right, so folks, we did look it up. The Shantae collection with the slip cover, one sold for what, 600?
500.
500.
560 plus shipping.
And there was one listing, yeah, right there, $100 for just the slip cover. Like that's it, just the cardboard around it. That's crazy.
And Best Buy variation.
Nice.
Of one cover.
So folks, we migrated to inside the car to calculate the last ones. Ended up coming away with a few of these that have gone up in price a decent bit, including that one, Xeno Crisis, Ghoul Boy, and a solid stack of East Asia Soft Switch games there. The total for this whole stack ended up coming to
$690.
$690 for a grand total of the day of $65.07 for the collection. And we right now, Mike just told me, has not been to Chipotle but one other time. So we have our work cut out for us. Man, thanks again so much for the deal, for driving up from Texas. And we'll catch you guys on the flip.